Welcome to our EYFS unit at Wavertree C&B. Children enter through the gate at the back of the school and come straight on to our outdoor classroom. Lots of activities out here. We try to mirror what is happening inside the class so children can choose whether to access learning either in the indoor or the outdoor classroom. So we have water play inside and outside. We have Small World, inside and outside. Then we have gross motor. Out here, lots of opportunities for them to develop their gross motor skills, their balance, risk taking. Some role play, picnic areas, looking at real life. We have our workstations, some maths activities, literacy activities set up again so children can either access maths and English inside or outside. We have two digging areas. We have a sand pit and we also have a mud station where they can really explore materials and get nice and mucky. Music, using everyday materials, bin lids, washing boards, all bits of piping, buckets, which is lovely. And then we have balance bikes, slightly different because we are at an early years unit. We have these for both nursery and reception children. So this is a quick look around our outdoor classroom. So this is where the children come into our classroom, straight into the cloakroom. Every child has a hanger with their name, and they normally have a name card hanging from it as well at the beginning of the year, which then helps them with self-registration. So they come in, hang their coat up, take their card, go to the table, trace their name, and then they're self-registered. Being a Church of England school, we always have an RE table with an RE focus, and this half term our focus is prayer, looking at how Christians pray, also how Jews might pray, Buddhists, just different religions, Islam, and looking how some people pray through dance, some people pray through song, lots of different ways that we can pray. Then if we move around the classroom, this is the first of our role play areas. We always have a home corner. Every early years class has a home corner and the children love it in here. It's where they can reenact things that happen at home. And then our second role play area this term is a vets, and that's because our focus is animals. So they can go in there and learn how to look after animals. And we have fiction and non-fiction texts all about animals, what a vet does. Then we have our reading area, and this is a lovely, comfortable space. And the children do actually like to come here, and they can get a little reading buddy from the basket, and they can choose a book and pull up a cushion or a comfortable chair, and they can enjoy a storybook. And again, we have Little Small World that links to some of our stories like Three Little Pigs and The Hungry Caterpillar. We look at Read Write Ink in school, and this is our Read Write Ink wall, and again the children can come over here and look at their letter sounds, look at their red word cards, their green word cards, and then even share a book with their partner. Main teaching area is at the front of the class. The children are assigned a carpet space, and then they know exactly where they need to sit when they come in of a morning. There is a snack area. We have continuous snack, so the children can access that area as and when they feel hungry. Some children like to come in and have their snack first thing in the morning. Some children like to wait till the afternoon. They have milk and a piece of fruit every day. Then we have two teaching stations. This is all set up for phonics, ready to go this morning. And the children will access phonics from these two teaching stations. We have a water play area, again reflecting outside water, just on a smaller scale. And then we have an arts and craft area where again we encourage children to work with different materials and create beautiful pieces of artwork in 2 and 3D dimensions. The toilets are in the classroom, and yet again we encourage the children to be independent, and they can go to the toilet whenever they want to. They don't need to ask, they just go. And then the last area really is our block area, where we have large construction outside with crates and drain pipes. Our construction here is with our wooden blocks. So this is our outdoor area, our music basket there. So I'll just pan round so you can see the classroom. Okay, and now I'll take you into our third teaching area. This is our third learning environment. This is Forest School, and we find that our children love Forest School. We started to develop this area about 2 years ago. So we planted all these lovely trees, and the children are learning how to care for them, how to look after them so they can grow. Then this is our Forest School area, and normally in the middle of here we have a fire pit, but again, before we light a fire, children are taught how to stay safe. They're introduced to what they need to do in order to stay safe, and once the children learn how to do that, then we introduce them to the fire. And we have lots of things. We've toasted popcorn, we have made toasted marshmallows, we've made s'mores. The children really enjoy working out here. Last week, our latest addition to the Forest School was this amazing bug hotel. So the children have worked incredibly hard, nursery and reception, using lots of natural materials, clay plant pots, lots of wood, bracken. We've used willow, straw, hay. They've literally padded our pallets to make lots of lovely places for the wood lice and snails and spiders to make homes. And then on the top we've planted lots of lovely plants that will attract butterflies and bees. So hopefully this year this will just continue to get better and better. So the children are very proud of that. And then of course, gross motor, we've got lots of great big pieces of wood, offcuts from trees that the children can make obstacle courses with. And we find out here some children absolutely thrive. The personal, social, emotional development, the physical development, communication and language. This really gives children opportunities to experience nature, to learn how to look after nature and appreciate nature firsthand. And I think this, I can honestly say, this is one of the children's favourite learning environments.